Early voting has started today for the federal election. And over the weekend, I came out with the Turning Point Australia How to Vote card recommendations, which is where we recommend how to vote in your particular area. Now, I often get asked, Joel, why should we use your particular how to vote cards from your team? And the answer I would say is, look, I want government out of my life. I want to keep more of my money. I want more red tape cut. There's too many rules. My kids are being indoctrinated and they're not learning exactly the things they need to learn in schools. And the government just seems hell-bent on putting the Australian people last. They don't tax big corporations the way that they should. They don't give me my basic liberties, freedom of speech, freedom of conscience. They want to shut down my churches. They want to shut down me. They want to shut down my audience. They want to control our kids. And I'm sick of it. So the Turning Point Australia How to Vote cards always guarantee you that we are backing freedom independence, minor right-wing independence. We have followed this particular graphic, which shows you the Freedom parties first, then we do the Liberal National Party, then we do the crazy left-wing parties, the Teals, the Independents, the Socialists and the Communists. That's how we've particularly structured the cards. It's as simple as that. I guarantee it. I put my name on it. The Turning Point Australia resources are also available on tpaust.com.au. We have other resources as well which show you the policies each party's running on. We show you parties from left to right. We show you how the parties are preferencing each other on their voting card recommendations. And the How to Vote cards are a very simple way to cut through all of that. Just show you this is who we recommend. If you've been following our content for the last 5 years, if you're part of the 400 million views we have gotten in the last 5 years, then these How to Vote cards are for you. I stake these on my name, on my credibility, on everything, all the trust that I've built up, all the authenticity you've seen on this show, the guests that I've had on this panel and the conversations I've had. If you've been viewing this stuff, this is very much the How to Vote cards that you should be using. Now, for those of you in the Liberal Party that hate me for putting the Freedom parties first, it's because you guys have dropped the ball. Labor has had one of the worst governments in decades, and you have failed to articulate a message that can actually dethrone them from the government. And as a result, the Freedom parties are first. They have articulated a message. They are the real deal. They do actually vote the way that they say they're going to vote. And the Liberal Party has become feckless. However, our How to Vote cards have the Liberal Party before Labor and before the Teals, and we put the Greens last, which shows you that we are going to give you the opportunity for the votes to flow to you, but we are going to dangle the carrot. These Freedom parties, they deserve the funding. They do exactly what they say they're going to do, and you guys have fallen short of the mark. Just like last federal election, in every state, 15% of people in every state have voted for minor right parties because they are sick of you guys dropping the ball and straying from what your party was found on under Menzies. That is why I have an audience. That is why 400 million people have tuned into this. That is why 250,000 people used our How to Vote cards in the last federal election, which is about 1.5% of the electorate. They're sick of your crap. They're sick of you not standing up, and they're sick of you straying from the values that you say you stand for on your website in the Menzies We Believe statement. So if people want to use our How to Vote cards, it's the best thing to get out Labor, to actually put some conviction people in Parliament, and to actually force the Liberal Party to become exactly what they were meant to be, which was a Freedom Party, which they are no longer. So that's my pitch to you guys. I'm sick of the government. I'm sick of the Liberal Party. I'm sick of the major parties. The Teals are full of crap. They talk about transparency, but they're full of crap. That's why I've gone to my own expense to get out there these How to Vote cards and show people this is how the electoral system works. We have one of the most complicated electoral systems in the world. And when I look at what's going on in this country, I'm reminded of a line in the Bible. My people suffer because of their lack of knowledge. That is what these cards are trying to help get over. It's trying to help us get over this knowledge barrier, this deliberately convoluted, confusing system that they've set up to maintain power. And that is my pitch to you. If you want to get a Turning Point Australia How to Vote card, you can join the over 10,000 people that in the first day that downloaded the How to Vote cards at tpaust.com.au, and you can download a card there. I don't make any money off this. I am literally doing this because I want my country back, and I miss it, and I'm nostalgic for what Australia used to be, and I'm sick of what these clowns in Parliament and in Canberra have done to this country, completely gutting it while they stuff their pockets with money. It's disgusting. I'll see you guys later.
Authorised by Joel Jamal, Turning Point Australia, Sydney.